Imagine you're browsing social media as usual, and suddenly, a name dominates your timeline. Not because of a new drama, not even a major project, but because of a mysterious statement that has everyone wondering. What does it really mean? Who is it referring to? And why do all the clues seem to point to one unexpected figure? This is the moment Song Weilong finally spoke, and the internet exploded. It wasn't long before netizens began dissecting his every word. Even his pauses, expressions, and intonation were analyzed as if they held hidden meanings. This wasn't just a casual comment. It felt like a puzzle piece intentionally or unintentionally thrown into the open. What made the situation even more intriguing was the direction the speculation was taking. Many fans began linking the statement to a rising star, Zhao Jinmai. A relationship that initially seemed distant has now become the center of attention. It all started with a simple sentence uttered by Song Weilong in an interview. There was no mention of a name, no clear context, but it was enough to spark a wave of theories. He spoke of someone special, and the time is not yet right to explain everything. That statement might sound ordinary to some. However, for his loyal fans, it's a rare occurrence. Song Weilong is known for being very private, especially when it comes to his personal life. That's why, when he finally opened up, curiosity immediately piqued. On the other hand, Zhao Jinmai is also no stranger to the entertainment industry. She's known as a talented young actress with a steadily rising reputation. Many admire her mature acting skills despite her relatively young age. The combination of these two big names has fueled speculation. Moreover, some fans have begun to find coincidences that are too fitting to ignore. From overlapping schedules to subtle interactions from the past, several old interview clips have resurfaced. In one video, Song Weilong is seen smiling when asked about his ideal type. His answer? Someone who is cheerful, intelligent, and has a warm aura. A description netizens say perfectly fits Zhao Jinmai. It doesn't stop there. Clips from public events are also being resurfaced. Brief glances, small smiles, and even simple gestures are now interpreted as having deeper meaning. Things that were once overlooked are now being analyzed with a new perspective. This phenomenon demonstrates the power of online communities. A single statement can develop into hundreds of theories, thousands of comments, and millions of viewers engaging in discussions. Everyone wants to be the first to discover the truth. But amid all the speculation, some are trying to look at the situation more objectively. They remind us that not every clue is proof, and not every coincidence means something was intentional. But that's precisely the allure. Uncertainty breeds curiosity, and that curiosity is what keeps this story alive, growing, and endlessly discussed. Song Weilong himself has not provided any further clarification. His silence only adds to the mystery. Is this a strategy, or is he simply choosing not to clarify anything? Meanwhile, Zhao Jinmai has also not responded directly. He remains focused on his work, appearing professional at various occasions, seemingly unaffected by the rumors. However, the silence of both parties has only fueled speculation. Netizens continue to connect the dots, trying to piece together a story from scattered pieces of information. Some believe this is simply a huge coincidence. There are also those who believe there's something being hidden. And between the two sides, the debate rages on endlessly. This kind of phenomenon isn't new in the entertainment world. However, each case has its own unique dynamics. In this case, the combination of mystery, popularity, and timing makes things even more intense. This is especially true when two public figures with large fan bases are involved in a narrative whose veracity remains unclear. Any small development can go viral in a matter of minutes. The question now is, will all of this lead to clarification? Or will it fade over time, replaced by new, fresher news? For now, one thing is certain. The public's attention has been successfully captured. And as long as there are unanswered questions, this story will live on in the minds of fans. So, is this just a misunderstanding, or is there something deeper behind it all? The answer may not be known yet, but one thing is clear: this story is not over. As time passes, public attention shows no signs of abating. On the contrary, more and more people are joining the discussion. Even those who previously didn't follow the Chinese entertainment industry are starting to wonder what really happened between Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai. Interestingly, some content creators have begun conducting in-depth analyses, combining interview clips, old footage, and previously unimportant moments together. It all plays out like an investigation, complete with a narrative that makes viewers feel like they're solving a major mystery. Others are also trying to discern patterns in Song Weilong's speech across various occasions. They compare his expressions and word choice when discussing general topics with those when he touches on more personal ones. These subtle differences are what they've come to call hidden codes. Meanwhile, Zhao Jinmai's fans are starting to offer different perspectives. They pointed out how the actress always maintained a professional demeanor and rarely got involved in rumors. This led some to doubt that she was truly connected to the statement. However, this difference of opinion fueled the discussion. Each side had its own arguments, complete with their own version of evidence. It was not uncommon for small debates to erupt in the comments section, demonstrating the strong emotional involvement of fans. This phenomenon also demonstrated how a narrative can be formed through collective interpretation. Without official confirmation, the public can create a story that feels real from just the scattered pieces of information. Some entertainment industry observers even began to speak out. They noted that situations like this often occur when a celebrity makes ambiguous statements. This can both spark curiosity and be an indirect strategy to maintain relevance amidst fierce competition. However, not everyone sees it as a strategy. Some believe that Song Weilong may simply be speaking the truth without realizing the profound impact it will have. And if that's true, then this situation is an example of how a single statement can escalate far beyond control. Now, the public can only wait, waiting for clarification, or perhaps a moment that indirectly answers all questions. Until then, this mystery will live on, talked about, analyzed, and perhaps slowly leading to the truth that has been hidden. What makes this situation even more intriguing is how social media algorithms are amplifying the spread of the issue. Every new video, comment, and theory continues to appear on users' feeds, creating a snowball effect that is difficult to stop. In a short time, the topic has gone from mere speculation to global discussion. Some fans have even begun to notice more specific details, such as old posts, cryptic captions, and even posting times that are considered uncoincidental. They believe there is a pattern to be read, as if all of this is an implicit message that only those with sufficient discernment can decipher. Amidst all this, Song Weilong's image has only become stronger as a mysterious figure. Her decision to remain silent has only fueled public curiosity, while also opening up the possibility for endless interpretations. Meanwhile, Zhao Jinmai has maintained her consistency as a professional actress. She continues to appear in various projects and shows without giving any indication of the circulating rumors, seemingly choosing to let time tell the truth. But in the entertainment world, silence often holds greater meaning than words. Many believe that the decision not to respond is actually a form of communication in itself, either to maintain privacy or to intentionally allow the public to speculate. Ultimately, this story is more than just a celebrity rumor. It's a glimpse into how the public, the media, and fans collectively shape a narrative. And as long as there are no definitive answers, their stories will continue to live, evolve, and perhaps one day be fully revealed.